I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
My daddy, my uncles, sure they
looks like the place.
They always came out whole.
What's your point?
Boy, kid, just feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
See Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Can you set a clean set of wheels at Tickfaw?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Four wheels and an axle.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch this for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Come on, Ann. Pull up a chair.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfaw Harbor again. It's our territory now.
I'm first and foremost a businessman. Always have been. You saw that after giving me the last part of the city and stuck with me to lock down this turf. I know what I'm doing, and I just want to keep doing it.
So that's where you were? All right. Well, if you want to send it our way, we'll keep it running and making money.
This is all news to me, but if you still want to send it my way, I'll take it.
Wait till you see the Irish rolling up the streets.
This turf's going to the Irish.
You're a goddamn genius, lad.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book, and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, then I'll get her out to you.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Christ. Ain't you just the goddamn prince of perfect fucking timing?
You okay?
What could possibly make you think I'm not? You got them cars I asked for?
Yeah, I got them.
Good. Because now I need boats.
The fuck does the I.R.A. want with boats?
The I.R.A. comes knocking at your door, you don't ask questions, you just do it. Otherwise, you'll wind up with your pecker jammed down your own throat, which from what I hear, ain't as much fun as it sounds. Besides, it ain't like you're not getting a healthy piece of the action.
This shit ain't adding up. And it makes me nervous. I don't like being nervous.
We're partners, lassie. But you don't run everything in me fucking life. I got concerns that stretch outside of what we're doing.
You talking about Nikki? Is this I.R.A. shit about to blow back on her?
No, that'll not happen.
Just so we're clear, If Nikki gets caught in the crossfire of your shitty life choices, puking in the fucking sink will be like your sweet 16 compared to what I'll do to you.
Oh, lad, your sweet words are getting me all hard now. But you have my word. No harm will come to Nikki on account of any of this.
So it's both now.
Aye. This time we're going to spread our wings and branch out a bit. The brothers are looking for boat parts to really confuse the bastards. There are some upscale watercraft I think should work perfectly. Bring the boats back here and we'll be on our way. You're continuing to show wise judgment, lad. We keep this up and we'll be flying high real soon. Import, export, whichever. Those Tickfaw stevedores will bust their asses for us.
And of course, curses. That's right. It's all about voodoo. This is the Hollow Speak. Like any other good new Bordeaux native, I do everything I can to avoid the tourist trap that is the French Wall. But last week I found myself down there grabbing a po' boy and catching a show. What I also caught was shop stealing and what they call the real voodoo. Now I've seen these places for years.
Point Verdun, and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Glad to see the clouds parting.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
There's a movement in the holler to reconnect with this traditional Haitian boat. Some of y'all might be wondering why. Those of you who don't, I got music right around the corner, so relax. Might learn something. August 14th, 1791. A night not very different than this one. A group of Haitian slaves participated in a voodoo ceremony in a place known as arriving in New Bordeaux, the slaves, our ancestors, had their voodoo faith quite literally beaten out of them. And if it wasn't beaten out, it was at least beaten down, underground. But these slaves, being the smart motherfuckers they were, adapted. They synchronized the voodoo spirits, the Loire, the Catholic saints. Damballa was represented by St. Patrick. Papa Negra by St. Lazarus. So the dipshit slave owners would walk in, see a photo of St. Patrick or St. Lazarus or whoever, and feel good about themselves. Their heathen slaves had finally found God. But in reality, They were continuing their traditions as usual. Hiding in plain sight. Told you they were smart. So tonight, I sit here wondering how many fighters are out there hiding in plain sight. How many of you are willing to look back and reconnect with a past you may have never known? There's a revolution going on here in New Bordeaux. It's time for each of you to pick a side. Of course, you could choose to turn a blind eye to what we're saying tonight. But I'll leave you with this. When the hunter speaks, you better listen.
I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Four wheels and an engine. We're set.
Appreciate it.
How's she cutting? There's nothing you can't get your hands on, is there? Even bolts are no fucking trouble to you. I finally did something right partnering up with you. Pursuing luxury sports cars this go around. You'll find them in your wealthier neighborhoods. But don't take them lightly just because they got soft hands. Most of these bastards are connected to Marcano, so be prepared for a bit of pushback. When you do secure those wheels, bring them back here and I'll take it from here.
Picture Dad in my drive.
I'll do everything myself.
Give me a hand with this.
How are you? I heard about Frank. Motherfucker always had the instincts of roadkill. Finally caught up with him.
Coward!
Have your attention!
Good to see you. Come on in.
Look even better with a blonde laying across it. Grab and cover! Hey, fucking move!
I got a gator who loves color boys.
Let's go! There! Cut that sack of shit down!
That should be the last of it.
Is that a fact?
If it moves on wheels or floats on water, I brought it in. Now what the hell is this all really about?
As a father, you got one fucking job. Keep your kid above ground. And they failed miserably.
Danny, he understood the risks.
No. Danny do whatever I asked him. He never questioned a damn thing. He trusted me. Nikki wants out. Away from me, away from this goddamn city. And I'm made to help her. But that takes money.
How's the I.R.A. factor into that?
They don't. I've been selling everything to some fellas I know out in the East Coast.
Why the fuck didn't you just tell me that in the first place?
I didn't want Nikki finding out. I was trying to do one thing right by her. And I was still able.
While you're still able?
I'm dying, goddammit. Is that bloody clear enough for you?
Burke, I don't know.
It's one thing to be struck down by a bullet. Another thing altogether to slowly be eaten up from the inside out. I've got liver cancer. Doctors say another 6 months, 8 if I'm lucky. And I ain't ever had much luck.
Jesus.
Stays between us, you hear? Not a word about this to Nikki.
She deserves to know. What you asking me to do?
I'm asking you to let her keep believing her old dad ain't a good man. He never has been, and he never will be. There's no lie in that. And once they've gone to God, all the money will go to her. Oh, fuck me sideways. You got all those hard-to-find motherfuckers, didn't you? And that should just about do it for us, lad. Provers are gonna be pleased.